the rise and fall of the GFL New England Patriots beginning.
Week 1, the first week of the first season of GFL, and the Patriots' forfeit loss to the LA Rams.
Week 2, no score and no footage of the game.
Week 3, the first game that the Patriots played was against the Bears, and it was a tough loss, 51-44.
Week 4, the first win in the Patriots gained their first win as a team over Washington, 27-18.
A huge blowout loss for the Patriots against Atlanta, 43-9.
The slow rise. Week 6, just like the Arizona rise and fall, we start at halftime, where the Patriots have a 6-point lead over Washington in this Division 5 versus Division 6 game. Second half starts with Washington getting the kickoff and a touchback. Drive doesn't start with anything fancy, and two dump-off passes and a quarterback run for a first down. A defensive stand forces a turnover for Washington, and it's now Patriots ball. After some minor setbacks, Smith throws a lob on a 2v1 for a touchdown to Purple Sphere. They proceed to throw a fade on the 2-point attempt, and it does not get the score. It is now 26-14. Washington drives start with a good return to their own 30. A risky throw on 2nd and 1 in a 2v2. Washington comes down with it for a first down. For a big quarterback run to set them up in the red zone, and a quick pass by Kiddo. Runs it in for a touchdown, making a one-score game, 26-21. Start of the fourth. Start of the drive doesn't go well as Smith is sacked to put their team inside their own 10. On second down, Smith was able to escape pressure and throw it into a crowd and have the wide receiver come down with it for a 51-yard gain and a huge first down. After a screen on first down, Smith throws it low and it's picked by the defensive back. Now, Washington only down by 5 with plenty of time to take the lead. After two big runs, Kiddo steps up from pressure to throw a 1v1 and it's picked off by 7XE. Smith proceeds on the next play to throw a 2v2 and it's picked off. The comeback lives on. Kiddo earns the favor and throws an interception back. Smith not only gets sacked on the first play, but then throws into traffic an interception. On the first play, a Smith throws into the stands, which is grounding and a 10-yard penalty. With less than 10 seconds left, Smith throws another interception, and the defender is touched down with 1 second left for Washington. With no time left, Kiddo bombs it, and it's caught. But it's popped, and the Patriots win, 26-21.
Week 7, a forfeit win after a huge win for the Patriots.
Week 8, another forfeit win for the Patriots.
Week 9, three straight weeks of forfeit wins for the Patriots, as they are now moving up the rankings.
Week 10, not a forfeit win, instead an 88-45 win over the Lions. Now people are starting to pay a little more attention to New England.
Week 11, a 43-14 win was overturned to a forfeit loss for the Patriots.
Week 12, a forfeit win over Air Force, which may or may not have marked the beginning of our next era of New England Patriots football.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to say reason unknown. Anyways, the overlooked team, Week 16, coming in at the 7th seed, the Patriots lead at halftime over the 10th seed Chargers 40-26. Drive doesn't start well. A run goes backwards for a 2-yard loss. They're spawned by a sideline throw for a 41-yard gain. On the next play, it was a similar throw, but instead of a gain, it was a 40-yard touchdown for the Patriots. On the first drive for the Chargers, get flagged for grounding and a safety, 49-26, after an incompletion on first down. A 40-yard throw on the second down to get the Patriots around midfield. 1 third down after an incomplete sideline throw and swatted. Throw a huge 36-yard sack, forces a punt. The Chargers in one play bomb it for 65 yards and a touchdown. 2-point conversion was no good, 49-32. After a delay of game, it was a 86-yard bomb for a touchdown, 56-32. 2 quick passes for the Chargers set them within the 30-yard era. Now the Patriots force 3 straight incompletions, and the Chargers punt. The Chargers defense holds a holds on third and 7. Yet New England goes for it, and they're in their own territory. Yet the Patriots found a way for a 38-yard gain and a first down. Now the Patriots push closer for a touchdown, and then an interception on second down after the incompletion on first down. Now the Chargers make big plays to downfield inside the 30. The Patriots hold the Chargers into a field goal range. The kick doinked off the post and missed. The Patriots score for the last time with a touchdown, 63-32. The Chargers try to stay alive and bomb deep on the first play, and it gets picked off by New England. Elite 8. The Patriots, after winning over the Chargers, go to face the underdog of the Elite 8, Tampa Bay. They proceed to lose 37-6 and forfeit loss in the first half. Final Four. After a controversy-filled first game, the second Final Four game was redone after a safety to end the first half. The score was 42-14. Drive starts with a sack to the Colts and then throws a 82-yard touchdown. And the very next play, 42-21, the Patriots respond with a 2-play drive for a touchdown, 49-21. The Colts not only get sacked on the first play, then throws an interception on 3rd and 15. The Patriots run for the first down, which only pushes them closer to the end zone, which is then thrown for an interception, and then get sacked for safety, 51-21. The Patriots run for 7 yards, then throw a 50-yard gain to put them in the red zone. After a completion, they throw a 18-yard touchdown, 58-21. The first play of the next drive for the Colts, QB fumbles luckily is recovered by a blocker. Someone gets a first down, but the thrown an interception after getting into the red zone. A dump-off pass to 3 wide open receivers for a touchdown, 65-21 on fourth down. The Colts trying to make it a close game again, but then throw an interception after a missed field goal. The Colts get a chance and immediately wasted after a bunch of interceptions and fumbles. The Patriots score 72-21, just because why hell not? The Patriots score with under 10 seconds left, 79-21.
Top of the mountain. GFL Super Bowl 1. The first GFL Super Bowl was between two teams that during the midpoint of the season people did not think would make it. The Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. At halftime, the Patriots were winning 28-7. Start of the second half, the Patriots get a good run and a short throw to put the Patriots inside the red zone. And on the first play, in the red zone, it is a touchdown, 35-7. The Ravens strike back with a touchdown, trying to come back, 35-14. Patriots respond in 2 plays for a touchdown, 42-14. The Ravens try to drive downfield, and it gets picked off. It is ran into the end zone for a touchdown, 49-14. Ravens get a huge break with a wide receiver burn for a touchdown, 49-21. After a defensive stand by the Ravens, they now try to move downfield and get a chance, which they did for a touchdown, 49-28. The Ravens could not stop the Patriots, though. And they did score 56-28. The Ravens won't quit, however, and try and come back with a touchdown, 56-35. After a big throw by the quarterback, is a big throw for a touchdown, 63-35. The Ravens try to stay in this and fight, yet it gets picked off, which basically puts the nail in the coffin. The Ravens, with some luck, score a touchdown, but it's too late, 63-42. With a minute left, the Ravens try to make it close, but it gets picked. And with a low start near the beginning, yet finishing on top, the Patriots look to be the next big team in GFL and our Super Bowl champions.
The fall off, kickoff to season 2, the start of the new season, and hype about the Patriots was at its peak, but it started with the double forfeit loss with Tampa week 2. It seems the Patriots are back to where they started with two losses to start a season. This time it's to Philly, 57-30. Week 3, first win of season 2 as the Patriots got a forfeit win over the Jets. The end, week 4, with a situation that I'm not sure who is the true winner between the Falcons and the Patriots. One big event came out and that was that monkey left. What's next? With how last season went, there's a chance this could be the rise and fall and rise again of the Patriots. But at this point in time, it looks dark for the Patriots.
Note: Week 2 is unknown. GFL stuff that caused the original Card Saints and Titans to be disbanded, which is why you will see asterisks on Week 2 and the Super Bowl champions. That has been the rise and fall of the GFL New England Patriots. I thank Chaze for joining me, doing this audio recording with me. He was the one that gave me the idea in the first place, so I'm going to give him the credit for this idea.
Thank you.
And yeah, I mean, there's a chance this could be the rise, fall, rise again with how last season went. But at the current time of this audio recording, it's not looking good for New England.
Nope.
So, yep, that's about it for the Patriots. But who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe the new team, maybe the new FO can turn it around, and we could come back to this story one day, or we'll end up like the Cardinals.
Yeah, but the thing is, their FO was their assistant coach. Their FO now is their assistant coach. So maybe he can turn stuff around. I saw they brought some old players, but most of them aren't there anymore.
Well,
But yeah, that's it.
it's been the rise and fall of the GFL New England Patriots audio recording. I'm the Cowboy Crab. He is Chaze. I thank you for tuning in. Goodbye, everybody.